Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Be Good to Yourself. My name is Chef Billy Breedlove, aka Florida Boy with the Sauce. I want to welcome everybody in. So today we're going to be doing something special because this weekend we got the smoker. We've already done an initial burn on it. So we're going to be doing some ribs, and we're also going to be doing some chicken. But with the chicken, what we're going to be doing instead of marinating, we're going to be doing a brine. So that's what we're going to start doing today. But before we do that, let me give a special shout out to Miami-Dade County Police Department, the Risky Rebellion, the Iconic Smoker, also Miami Jeep Club. We're going to be doing a little barbecue this weekend coming up. So looking forward to that. Also want to give a special shout out to the guys over at Spirit Lux. We got some good things coming. We're going to be doing a special on the large whiskey stones where we're going to give away 10. And also after that, we're going to be giving 30% off on the rest. Alrighty? So with that being said, let's get started. But before we do, we're going to be sipping on a little bit Bottle and Bonded Heaven Hill 7 Year. So we're going to start with that first. With the large whiskey stones. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, be good to yourself. Beautiful. Okay, so now with a brine, basically it's water, maybe a little vinegar, salt, sugar, some peppercorns, and you can add a little things in there, whatever you want to make it yours. So what you're gonna need is enough space in your refrigerator and a container big enough to hold your chickens. So we got 2 whole chickens here because that's the way we're gonna smoke these. We're gonna smoke them whole, okay? So we have that. All right. Here we have ourselves some water. All right, we got some sugar, some sea salt, some vinegar. We got some cinnamon sticks, peppercorns. We got an orange, some lemons, and some limes. Now, also what we're gonna be smoking with this weekend is some hickory for a nice, earthy, well-rounded, balanced smoke, feel, burns clean. Depending on how long you're gonna be using your smoker for, you're gonna need quite a little bit of wood, but listen, it's worth it in the end. All right, so now let's get started. So we got our water, we got our container here. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take our lemons and our limes, we're gonna kind of throw them in there, and our orange. Now, really, in the brine, you don't really need citrus, but I think it's gonna add some interesting flavor to it. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in there. All right. All right, perfect. Now, we're gonna take some vinegar. We're gonna start off with that. Okay. Right into our container there. All right, now, for the rest of our ingredients, we got some salt. We're actually using sea salt. All right. We're gonna go right in there. All right. We're gonna take ourselves a little bit of sugar. This is 1/3 of a cup. Okay, so we're gonna probably put like 2, maybe 3 of these in there. Okay, and this is really just to infuse some flavor. All right, we're gonna take our peppercorns. All right, right in just like so. Get this out the way so you guys can see. All right, kind of give you an idea of where we're at, how everything looks so far. Okay. All right, we're gonna take a couple of cinnamon sticks. And this is real simple, you know, nothing complicated. It's really hard to kind of mess this up. All right. All right, there we go. 3 cinnamon sticks. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our water, and this is room temperature, just straight out the faucet. Now, since we're gonna be doing this as a brine, what you do wanna make sure is that you get this to where the chicken is submerged, okay? And make sure you have proper space in the refrigerator for this. And the brine, you really can leave this in here for several days and it'll be completely fine. I wouldn't say you want to do anything more than a week, you know, but I think this is a good time to start out. So today's Wednesday and we're going to be smoking this on Saturday. So we got basically Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. So that's good. All right. So that's that. But before we finish off, as always, be good to yourself. Now, remember with a brine, once you take this out, you do want to run some nice clean water over it to kind of rinse off any brine that you might have. You don't want to have a salty taste on your meat once you're done. It's supposed to be a nice, delicate kind of, gives it some flavor. It gets down in the bones, gets down in the breast, the thighs, all those thick parts, okay? So when you take this out, make sure, rinse all your brine off of everything. Get your smoker up to temp. You know, using a smoker requires your attention because you don't want your fire to take too big of a dip. You usually want to try to operate somewhere within 5 to 10 at the most degrees as far as the swing goes. And that's basically it, but you definitely got to keep an eye on it. It's a perfect time to have yourself a cigar. Have yourself some Bottom Bonded Heaven Hill. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. I love this stuff. Sometimes it can be a little hard to find, but nevertheless, it's worth the hunt. All right, so Saturday, I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna show you guys how to manage your fire, how to get everything started. We're gonna rinse off the chicken and we're gonna get it in the smoker and you guys will get to see all that, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's basically it. As always, be good to yourself.